Morning guys, it is February 10th, 2025. So there I got to, this guy I worked for in the past, he's got a hydraulic boiler that's got antifreeze in it. It's a pretty big house, it's like a little colonial type of house, but anyway, he's got a lot of zones there. And he's hearing air in the lines. I was over there the other day, and I seen that the relief valve was kind of been dripping for a while. So I'm pretty sure the expansion tank is bad. It's got antifreeze in it, and the thing's probably 10 years old. So we probably got a problem with the expansion tanks, needs to be changed. The relief valve for sure, and I gotta drain some of the water out, drain some of the antifreeze out of it, and repurge it because into a bucket. You know, I gotta drain it into a bucket and then pump it back in because it's got antifreeze in it. But it's a number 60 tank, which is kind of an oddball size, a little bigger than a standard tank. So I do have one. I'm going over there now, and we'll drain some water out of it, change the expansion tank and the relief valve, and then pump the glycol back in it. I do have some extra glycol with me. It's gonna be done into buckets and that type of thing. I've worked for this guy plenty of times. He's one of the guys that used to own the bakery back in the day. Small, you're getting dreadlocks again. Getting dreadlocks. You have to cut them out. Let's get these flipping knots behind their ears. A little crazy hair coming out of your ears there, girl.
I think you stopped the leak in the shower.
I talked to that little flippin' midget friend of yours about paying me.
Did you able to talk to him?
Huh?
Were you able to talk to him?
Yeah, I called him on the phone and said, "Where's my flipping money?" He always wants me to go over there and work for him, crying, because he can't find anybody to fix it. And then after, 60 days, I'm calling for my money all the time. It's like, he said, it's my fault, I'm too busy. He said, well, how much? He just said he's going to send me a check.
Okay.
That's like the third or fourth time it's happened. Flipping pay me. What, you think it's funny?
I don't think it's funny at all.
I don't think it's funny. That's what's going to happen. Little fucker. He's like a little flipping midget from Wizard of Oz.
When did you talk to him? When's the last time you talked to him?
Huh?
When the last time you talked to him?
This morning on the phone. I know he's going to be calling me, bail his sorry ass out again. It's like, you got to pay me. Leave them all off. Oh, that one's still on, the hot water one. I wonder why. First floor one's still on. I want to check it and see what it is. Fucking here in it. thinking it's probably going to be out. But yeah. Oh, it's got a little bit in it, 4 pounds. I mean, I just assume change it, seeing the age of it. You know? And it's got antifreeze in it, let's just change it. The relief valve too is bad. I'm leaking so much of flipping. Crusted the flipping. Unbelievable. Will it come off? Yeah, it's coming off. This one shouldn't be too heavy. It's got air in it. This one should come out. This one should be alright. It shouldn't be that heavy. It's got some air in it. We're going to change it anyway. But once it loses its air, it's never the same. Once it loses its air, it's never the same. It's a little bit bigger. It's bigger than a 30. That's fine. I'm not sure if it's going into a fitting like that you're tight, because if not, it will leak. Let's see, it's all green. It's been leaking for a while. Been leaking. Been dribbling. Flipping Obama butt juice. Been leaking for a while here. Oh, that's shit. That's a flipping Glycol. Not good. Obama butt juice. So, should have like 12 pounds in that tank. Only had 4. So it's probably been dribbling. Fucking dribbling on his ass. £30 relief valve. I'm going to purge all the zones anyway because there's air in them. Yeah, I like to do something with this fucking. See, it's one crusty bitch. Yeah, wow. Alright. Yeah, cleaned it up a little bit, I guess. Here's a crusty one. She's nasty. Mr. Nasty. We got the pump. We got the pump. Got a pump from here, and we got a drain. We gotta get some hoses onto these purge stations and down into this bucket. And we're gonna pump out of here, through the pump, into the bottom, up through the supply. These all have to get opened. And we'll do one at a time. I need 4 hoses into this bucket. I got 2 hoses for now. All these have to be open. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I got these all open. What we're going to do is we're going to start the pump up. We'll open this valve up here. Open that up and we can start the pump up. This is right here on the switch. This is first floor. Might have to put some more water in that bucket, I'm not sure. So far all the air was on the second floor. That's probably why the expansion tank, it was acting like an expansion tank. And we're gonna move it over to this one. system, 4 new boiler drains and purge zones. Months ago. Probably should have changed the tank at that point, but it was still fine. I did replace these valves last time I was here. Kind of a big ass boiler, to be honest with you. Turn the feeder back on. Turn all these back on. Reinstate the zone valves back to where they need to be. Turn on the fucker. Houston, we have ignition. Alright, so she's up and running, power's on. I got the feeder on. I got all the zones open. None of them are leaking. There were new valves. These are all reinstated. This one's not looking the greatest. It's starting to get a little flipping crusty around. A little crusty. Glycol eats the rubbers. That's what happens. Alright, so we put a replace relief valve, new expansion tank, purge 4 zones with a glycol system. Should be ready to rock. I did wipe up the floor.